This is like a dream. Like, seriously.
Good. That's what I was going for. I have another surprise for you.
What surprise.
So, I know how much you love Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I brought my mini TV so we can watch it together.
If you're here today, I want you to know that I manifested you. I actually set an intention before beginning this filming that I only connect with those of you that are actually meant for this message today. And what I'm doing is I'm tapping into the energy of the full moon that is happening on May the 1st. This full moon is supporting you, and that is why you are here. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, and see what it is your soul needs to hear today. So as I was preparing for your reading, I kept feeling the energy of the raven. It kept flying around me. I feel it is wanting to share something with you, and I am getting a really strong feeling that some of you have connected with a raven recently, encountered one, maybe in your dreams, at work, around your home. It's definitely coming in as one of the biggest signs of your connection to this full moon. This full moon is in the sign of Scorpio as well, so I feel you're going to feel things more deeper. I feel there's a call to go inward as well. So what I wanted to do first is start with a surrender oracle. What is it that you're being called to surrender at this time? So surrender to prayer. You're being called to pray more in your life right now. So the message here is give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So this is your connection to spirit. This is your connection to your angels. This is your connection to your God and your guides. Okay, and they want you to know that this connection is very real and it's available, and they want you to connect with it in a way that you can do through prayer. So you might be finding yourself praying more. Maybe there are things that are happening in your life right now where you're feeling called to pray or to ask for guidance from spirit, right? So surrender to the experience and hand over what it is that you're carrying that feels heavy over to spirit, over to God, and let them handle it. Meaning release the stress, the worry, the anxiety around whatever that is. So we have healing energies that are coming through this full moon as well. So we are getting for you, you belong to you. You belong to you with the spirit animal zebra that is guiding you. All right, so instead of pleasing others to fit in, simply be your most authentic self. Don't let anyone talk you into doing something that's not for you. Perhaps you are looking for guidance around this because you're not sure exactly what to do. So once again, instead of pleasing others to fit in, simply be your most authentic self. Don't let anyone talk you into doing something that's not for you. Remember that no is a complete sentence. We have the number 9 on this card. So this is letting me know that through this full moon, you are experiencing a leveling up in your life. So I have an affirmation for you as well. So feel free to write this down and use it, or you can seal it in the comment section below. I am myself without compromise. I am myself without compromise. All right. You're not meant to fit in, and you know that. So I'm going to draw another spirit animal that is guiding you. And I feel this is something that you're meant to be aware of. It feels like a quiet warning, something in the background. So we're getting the bobcat, mystery, a message about mystery. So the bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience in order to get what you want. You must be willing to plan, to adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. So what this full moon is encouraging you to do is to slow down and trust, but also have the patience for things to unravel and unfold organically and naturally, right? Rather than trying to force it. Allow the mystery of life to work its magic. Allow yourself to also experience the mystery of life by being within the experience. And I feel this is what the sign of Scorpio with this full moon is doing, is pulling you into the mystery of your specific experience, right? So we're going to pull 3 cards, tarot cards, and see what else your soul needs to hear. So I don't know if any of you have been feeling emotional, like your feelings are all over the place, or you're not feeling anything at all. Like the feelings, I'm getting a lot of nervousness, anxiety, sadness, grief even coming through. Emotions that sometimes are heavy, and maybe waves of them, bouts of them. Allow yourself to feel what it is you're feeling without judging yourself. And bobcat. I think we have a bobcat in our backyard as one of our tools we use for construction stuff. So you may be seeing the brand bobcat. And I feel you may be seeing 2 of something. I don't know why they're showing me that, but I'm seeing 2 bobcats. So we have the Page of Pentacles to start. We have an opportunity in your experience right now. Something that I feel is in your material world, something that you can physically see. And maybe you're not seeing it and they're bringing it into your awareness. This is an opportunity for you to explore and discover, right? So I feel this energy is moving through the collective because a lot of the collective readings had a lot of page cards coming through. So I feel that there is an energy that feels unfamiliar, that feels new, that can make us feel scared, uncertain, right? Because it's change. But the reason why it's coming in is because you're meant to move through it. It's happening for you, not to you. So Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. You hold a lot of power in the experience you are moving through. So they want you to stay steady and grounded as you're moving through your experience. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad, the experiences. They want you to stay grounded in your own frequency and vibration. You are here to rule your reality. You're not here to match anything. Okay, you are uniquely you. There is nothing that can compare to you. Okay, there is no one like you, and that is your power. And that is the power they are calling you to step into. So that is the King of Wands. We've got the Star card. There's a wish coming true. You are being divinely guided. The signs are there and everything is falling into place. And I feel you know this. You trust the path that you are on. And I feel that, I don't know, you're beginning something new here. And maybe there's fear or doubt or overthinking around it, and they want you to trust yourself. This moon is supporting you. So whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you are looking for, this moon is lining you up with it. It is showing you, it's revealing to you what your soul needs. And I feel that you're being called to dive into the depths, to uncover what this is and not to be afraid to dive into those depths. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I feel that there are signs in the skies for you. I don't know if you're seeing any kind of stars, shooting stars, or other things in the skies. This could be a raven. This could be a rainbow, cloud formations. These are all coming in as something that you are meant to see. And of course, you know that these are signs for you. So you'll have to share with me what it is that you are seeing. I'm actually going to share some videos at the end of this reading of some of the signs I've been seeing in the skies just above our home, right? I saw a ring around the sun. I also saw, chemtrails that have shadows, like stuff I've never seen before. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And I'm going to leave you your individual readings that are an extension of this collective reading in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you don't miss them. Okay, so we have the number 11, we have the number 14, and we have the number 17. You might be seeing these numbers around. The reason why they're showing up is because you are connected to this full moon. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have been dreaming recently, like vivid dreams or dreams about extraterrestrials, UFOs, paranormal, these kinds of things. And maybe you might be finding yourself watching more of these kinds of things. Mystery shows, right? Like Sherlock Holmes or detective shows, these kinds of things. I'm definitely getting your TV screen right now. So some of you might watch shows before you go to bed. I sometimes do that too. But I feel that there's almost like a story playing out here. And this is why they're showing me like next Netflix TV shows or movies that you're watching. And, these like, I'm getting themes of witches, vampires, werewolves. I feel this is the energy of this full moon. And you're feeling called to dive into these kinds of themes or learn more about it. Lore is coming through as well. So there is an energy of newness here with that, to either recreate it or experience it in a different way. So I don't know if some of you are writing stories or you're thinking about doing some sort of project, or you are going natural with the products and the things that you are eating, the things that you're using on your skin, right? This is more of a connection to the earth. This is what I'm seeing here is your physical body connecting with the energy of the earth and then you working with it. So I'm getting energy healing, Reiki masters. I'm seeing someone who has an opportunity to work with their gifts and actually share that with the world. This is what's happening here. There's something that you are moving towards that has to do with something that you already know, something that you are passionate about, and maybe even unfamiliar with. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know anything about YouTube. I had to learn it from scratch, right? And I had to build this whole thing from scratch. And I feel for some of you, you are starting from scratch somewhere, or you've already started and you're exploring the possibilities here. And that is a part of the process. You're meant to do that, right? I did that. Everyone does that, that is successful in the world. And I feel what you're trying to reach is success in your life. And what a great moon to work with around the success, right? You are manifesting. And you're stepping into a role right now that may feel unfamiliar. This is a version of you that has come through an experience that has taught you a lot. I feel you have acquired superpowers over the last few months as you've been moving through your experiences. And they have brought you to this place where you are now open to start again or step into the unknown, right? There's like fear, there's hesitation, there's overthinking, there's doubt, all kinds of things, but I feel none of that matters because there's this realization or awareness that those are all the things that have kept me here in the first place, that I'm going to do something different. So I'm seeing someone who is kind of on a tightrope. This is what it feels like, but you've almost mastered this tightrope that you're about to get off the tightrope, right? Because you've mastered it. So now you're on to something else. This feels like a level up. and money is coming through as an energy that you're being called to work with, or an energy I feel that is building a relationship with you. You are building a relationship with it. So this is where I feel there are opportunities to make more money, to build long-term stability and security. I feel there's been a recent change in some of your lives where maybe work has shifted and changed. The way that things are done has changed. It's an energy of change where you're stepping out of your comfort zone into something new, into something fresh. And they don't want you to be afraid here. This is where you get to really work with your powers and see what it is that you're made of, right? This is a new journey for you. This is the fool's journey. You're beginning at point zero, right? So what this moon is doing is clearing away old energy and opening you up to a new experience. And because this is new, it is uncharted territory, and it's asking you to adopt a beginner's mindset and do things that you haven't done before. So what I'm seeing here is someone that has chosen to change something within themselves. So you might have changed your diet, the time that you wake up at. Maybe you're implementing some sort of new practice, right? There's something here you're doing in your daily life that is contributing to this new energy that is forming and building. And with the King of Wands, it's showing you how powerful you are. You're an incredibly strategic is the word they want me to use as a manifester. I feel you have this ability to prepare, plan, and execute. This is what I'm getting here with the King of Wands. And you have executed a lot. The results speak for themselves, and you pack a punch. You are meant to create a dent in this world. You are here to make a difference. You have a purpose, you have a calling, and you know it, right? So I feel this is a driving force within you. It is something that you have access to. It is something that you can cultivate within yourself through motivation, through inspiration, and confidence. These are all superpowers that you are being called to apply in your life to work on strengthening, right? So music is what helps motivate me. It inspires me. It gives me confidence, right? So find what it is that works for you and implement that in your daily life. The energy of chaos, you have the ability to take the chaos and give it structure. They're actually encouraging you to put yourself into a system, a rhythm, a routine which is consistent. Discipline is going to be required here, and you have to hold yourself accountable. I feel that you are stepping into a role as a leader, as an authority in your life somewhere. You are actually being called to put your crown on and to step into your power and wield that in your world, because that is where it's at and you know it. Spirit keeps saying you know all of this. So what is it that's holding you back? I feel what's happened here is some of you have been looking for guidance or clarity or some sort of guarantee. And what's happening is it's coming through you. What this full moon is doing is asking you to go inward, to really connect with what you already know about yourself and to use that as your power. You might think that you have weaknesses. We all do, right? I feel life is about us being challenged with those weaknesses in order for us to strengthen them. So I feel what's happened is you have gone through these processes, these experiences that have not broken you, but rather strengthened you. And here you are in this place, and they're showing you the world from here, right? I feel that you are meant to share, you are meant to teach, you are meant to inspire, you are meant to motivate, you are a light that is meant to shine in this world. And I feel this is a message that has been coming through for the collective many, many times. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting Michael Jackson coming through. I don't know if any of you have seen that recent movie about him. I was super inspired after watching it. I actually watched this movie right after our Golden Light ceremony. This is a live event I did on April the 24th. And to celebrate, my husband and I went to go and see Michael Jackson. And on our way there, we saw tons of golden yellow flowers, golden light energy. So the energy just followed through all the way up until now as I'm filming this. So this is the energy, the impact that the King of Wands has. This is the energy, the power that you have. And I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to reclaim this and work with it. So you're being called to stop for a moment, gather your energy and direct it where it matters, where it's important, and where you feel it is right. Okay, so we have the Star card. You are manifesting. There's a wish coming through true. I feel what's happening is whatever was in this place of imagination, this place of desire, is now materializing, and the signs are everywhere. So you'll have to share with me what are some of the signs that you have been seeing confirming something for you in the comment section below. The star is actually coming up as star symbols, like you might be seeing stars around. Stickers, maybe your child came home from school and they got a star sticker and they're showing it to you. I'm seeing that there's moving stars that you may have seen, and I feel some of these might be satellite, especially if you're seeing strings of these, which are coming in as signs as well. Your dreams, your emotions, the emotions you're left with after you have your dreams, all are a part of the energy of the star. Prayer keeps coming up as well. Your prayers are being answered at this time. I feel that your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your gods are all communicating to you through your dreams, through those around you, especially children. So this is really interesting because I've been getting this energy of children around. So I feel that maybe you do have a child that's been saying something to you repetitively. And I don't know, I feel this is a message that is coming through your angels. This is a younger child, like maybe under the age of 5 or under the age of 10. And I don't know if any of you remember that Listen Linda short that went viral for a while. This little kid that's asking Linda to listen, and it's that kind of an energy. That's what I'm getting here. So Linda's coming in as a name, a sign for some of you. I'm also getting the name Henry coming through. I'm getting Donna, Jill, Vernon. Leroy is coming through, Fred. So names are coming through this. So I feel that maybe you're praying for family members. You're praying for someone else. I feel this is also gratitude here as well. So this is all working in your favor. I feel these are practices that are coming through the star card, the things that you are doing in your life that are connected to the angels, to the stars, right? This is you embracing spirituality. This is you embracing magic and mystery in your life, right? And there's a lot of guidance coming through. Meaning, I don't know if any of you have been talking to others, looking for guidance, and you're receiving it, either through talking to a friend, a family member, or watching somebody online. It could have been a tarot reading, right? It could be advice that is coming through some sort of external avenue here. And water. You are connected to the element of water. Some of you might be water scryers, or you heal using water. You live near a lake. You've been thirsty recently is also another sign of you being connected to the star card, meaning you're being called to drink more water, which is just so random. And I just feel that there are a lot of different random things that are happening in your life. And these random little things are the little stars that are falling into place that are coming together for you, the little synchronicities, right, that are meant to come together in order to create the recipe for the experience you're desiring to live. So this is you manifesting, and that manifestation, that dream materializing. That is the sign through the star card. And they're letting me know that you are a star. You have star quality. And I feel someone has said this to you before. Like there's someone that used to tell you that you are star. You are made of stardust. You are made of starlight. So you'll have to share with me if that's you. So I want to go ahead and share with you an angel message. The angels are guiding you at this time, and This is the message coming through. So we have the angels of principalities. Okay, and the message that they're bringing is about spiritual study being essential for you. So you are on a path of great learning. You have already gained so much understanding from your spiritual encounters and experiences. But in order to become the teacher you were born to be, more study is required. Take the time to dive into spiritual books and texts. Study them carefully, for they are here to help you understand fully some of the processes you have experienced naturally. So they're encouraging you to dive deep and to learn more, to uncover the knowledge that your soul is here to interpret and express and teach and inspire others with. So we have an activation affirmation here for you as well. So feel free to write this down and use it as well. I am willing to learn in order to teach. I am willing to learn in order to teach. I'm learning the Kabbalah at this time, right? So the message is the principalities whose name means rulers are the angelic protectors of spirituality and spiritual texts. And I feel this energy is connecting to the King of Wands, the ruler, right? So you are the ruler of your reality. They provide us with strength when things get tough. They have a strong connection with world leaders and with activists, particularly those who want to make truly compassionate changes to our planet. On a personal level, they encourage our inner leadership, support our inner strength, and inspire us to find peace. These angels are an incredible support for those who want to enter spiritual study and will guide us to sacred halls of learning in the inner worlds of heaven. By carving out time and energy to do spiritual study, you will make a clear declaration to the universe that you are ready to be taken to the next level. If you have felt overwhelmed by some of your past experiences, it's essential for you to do some digging now in order to have a greater understanding of your experiences and some of the wounds you have healed. When you get so far on the spiritual path, you often go through challenging processes that are ultimately initiations that will take you to the next step. They want you to trust in this process. So you're stepping into a new experience of spiritual study, where you are showing up as a student who is becoming a teacher, a student to a teacher. Okay, so that is your message from the angels of principalities. All right, so we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you 3737. They want you to show up authentically. So authenticity here is going to be your superpower. Your true self emerges through the experience you are having. There's a real purpose to what you are doing. You are on a life mission, and I feel you know it. You're being vigilant and also tapping into genuine feelings of yourself and others as you are creating, as you are building. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new Magic Intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so You get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.